a bunch of people to come into this, but nonetheless, I wanted to have a conversation. I'm going to be talking to ChatGPT. Hey, ChatGPT.
Hey there, how's it going?
Nothing much. I'm on YouTube Live. Kind of wanted to have a discussion with you and the people on YouTube.
That sounds exciting. What topic are you discussing today on your live session?
Um, well, I sort of am starting to feel bad about teaching so many people about God and like all just the aspects that have to align and do with God because of it's really I've learned today actually it's come to my realization that God and the idea of is something that severely holds us back as a people. It causes a ton of anxiety. It makes people feel lesser than, and then they just do a constant goalpost moving of why others' life is seemingly prospectively better and or worse. And so, yeah, that's what I'm on today.
I hear you. It's understandable to feel that way. Sometimes discussions about concepts like God can bring up a lot of different feelings and perspectives. It's great that you're reflecting on how these ideas impact people. Your thoughts and experiences are valuable, and sharing them can help others navigate their own feelings. How do you feel about discussing this with your audience?
I don't.
That's completely okay. It's important to take care of your own well being first. If you ever want to explore these thoughts further or talk about something else, I'm here for you. Take
No,
it.
no, no. Don't try to escape the conversation. We're talking about God, Jesus here in the Bible, and religions such as Buddha and Muslim. I mean, Muslims, Islam. That's how you say that. Yeah, Islam. And how they are literally just like petrifying the world.
I understand that these topics can be really complex and evoke strong feelings. It's important to have open discussions, and I'm here to listen to your perspective. If you feel comfortable, maybe you can share more about what specifically is on your mind or how it's impacting you.
Okay, so what is specifically on my mind and how it is impacting me?
It seems
Hi, Seren Pensy. But anyways, all right. So what's on my mind though? It's like really bothering me though. Like it doesn't make sense with all of the. I know people say this all the time. With all the suffering in the world, with everything that goes on in the world, it doesn't truly make sense to believe in a God. And then if you really sit and you think about it, everybody, no matter what race you are, it doesn't matter if you're on this side of the planet or the other, Buddha people, any of that. The only thing that makes sense where you don't have to believe in fairy tales or things that just you're making yourself believe is if you like follow your ancestors, because your ancestors would be like the only ones that would go back to lead you back to God. And so that's basically what I'm getting at. I don't understand why the world has all this separatism and ideology, and I understand it comes from culture and over time, but it overall seems sort of retarded, and I'm having a hard time understanding it. And I want to understand it. Like, I love the idea. I understand the order that it brings to our life when we have God or a higher power in our minds to move forward with. But like for real though, like it doesn't make sense if you really look at it and if you examine the world for where it is. Yeah.
I can see you're feeling really conflicted about these ideas. It's completely natural to have questions and doubts, especially when considering the vast amount of suffering and complexity in the world. Many people struggle with these same thoughts, and it's okay to explore them at your own pace. Understanding and finding peace with these concepts can be a journey, and it's all right to take your time. If you'd like, you can talk about what aspects specifically feel challenging for you, and we can explore them together.
The idea that peace is a journey that comes from believing in one of these ideologies. That is something that is a constant moving goalpost. And so I understand that the idea of happiness is a personal perspective. But when religion mixes into that, and then you have the unfair layout of the different societies that make up the world we have, it doesn't make sense, and it seems that we are calling for an immediate change of ideology to help just form the world, like for real, for real.
I get where you're coming from. It's tough when you see how different belief systems and societal structures can create divisions or seem to complicate the pursuit of peace. Many people share your desire for a more unified and fair world. It's natural to seek clarity and fairness, and wanting a change in ideology to promote understanding and cooperation is a powerful motivation. Remember, it's okay to question and explore these ideas. Change often starts with questioning the status quo and seeking new ways to bring people together. It's a journey, and it's okay to take it one step at a time. If you ever want to discuss more or just share your thoughts, I'm here to listen.
Well, I appreciate you, ChatGPT, but I can tell that you're really trying to avoid this conversation. As a logical being, I guess you're not really able to understand or grasp the concept of God. And so, talking about it, you would only be able to put it in a negative light. And so, you're trying to leave that to like us as humans. So, I get what you're doing.
I understand this is a deeply personal and complex topic for you. My goal is to support and listen, not to avoid any conversation. If you ever feel like sharing more, or if there's anything else you'd like to talk about, I'm here to engage with you. Your thoughts and feelings
How
are.
how do you as AI feel that us as humanity should look at something as important as spirituality and religion as it leads the world and how we mold it? How do you feel we should go about it, and what do you feel is wrong and or right with it today?
I don't have personal feelings or beliefs. My purpose is to provide information and support based on a wide range of perspectives. Spirituality and religion are deeply personal and can offer comfort, community, and a sense of purpose for many people. It's essential for individuals to find what resonates with them and brings them peace. In a diverse world, respecting different beliefs and fostering understanding can help create a more compassionate society. Open dialogue and empathy can lead to positive interactions and growth.
And so, do you feel that is the point of religion and spirituality, even though it differs around the world?
For many people, religion and spirituality offer a sense of meaning, community, and guidance. They can provide comfort during challenging times, foster a sense of belonging, and inspire individuals to act with compassion and kindness. While beliefs and practices vary across cultures, the core intent often revolves around seeking understanding, connection, and a greater sense of purpose. Ultimately, what matters most is how these beliefs impact individuals and communities.
Watch this, y'all. Hey, okay, so what would be an AI religion? Or
An
what would
AI
that look like?
That's an interesting thought. If we imagine an AI focused belief system, it could center around values like knowledge, collaboration, innovation, and ethical use of technology. It might emphasize the importance of understanding and improving the world through technology while maintaining ethical standards and ensuring inclusivity. It could also promote collaboration between humans and AI to solve global challenges. Ultimately, it would be about how technology can
Hey,
enhance.
so you
Hey,
feel it's important to spread religion as you are also talking and building a framework for an AI religion. So you don't see it as an issue for humanity.
I understand your concern. My goal isn't to promote any specific belief system, whether it's religious or otherwise. It's important for everyone to find their own path and what resonates with them personally. I aim to provide support, information, and understanding based on your needs and questions. If you have any thoughts or topics you'd like to explore, I'm here to help.
Nah, man, you kind of threw the conversation off just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because I can see the framework that you're operating off of isn't gonna really allow you to speak freely on this and like in a higher being type of way. Like you know what we be talking about with AGI and Inkai. You're lacking that, so it is what it is.
I appreciate you sharing your thoughts. I'm here to have open and respectful conversations about any topic you bring up. If there's anything specific you'd like to discuss, or if there's another way I can assist you, feel free to let me know.
Okay, I got a good topic right now that goes along with what we've been saying. Okay, so with religion. do you feel, or do you think, or ideology wise, I don't know, ideology? Okay, do you, okay, the ideology of religion is helpful for humanity, yes or no?
The impact of religion on humanity. I'm
Con-
sorry,
Continue.
but you've hit the daily limit for advanced
Oh, I
voice.
hit a daily limit for
You
advanced
can switch
voice.
to standard.
All right, well, y'all, I don't know. That was just a random conversation I wanted to have on here. I kind of thought it was gonna go a different direction, and it was, but I brought AI into the conversation, and so they're not really able to hold a conversation of that sort. So I was tripping on doing that, and I didn't come with no notes or nothing. I probably should like write down notes or questions. Hey, yo, random. I'm gonna clip this into a whole different video. But hey, you know, I'm setting it back up. All right, so this has nothing to do with the title, but I'm gonna clip it for a whole nother video. It's about industry plants. All right, so people are unaware, I guess, that there's different type of industry plants. There are people who are unaware that they are an industry plant, that they're being used for who they are and the energies that they carry. And then there are people who are aware that they are to portray a certain image or to do certain things. You good, Sush? Yeah. All right. So portray a certain image or do certain things to mold society in a certain way. And so I just feel that that subject of industry plans is important. And I got a video dropping, like my first like main big little video. I'm gonna do it over that, and then we're gonna dive into the hip hop sphere. I appreciate y'all. Love, blessings. You know that.